What's going on, guys? Matt Wacek here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm actually traveling right now, so I'm in a hotel room, but I want to get this video out to you guys. As you can tell by the title up above, this is not really anything like I normally share on the channel. This isn't like, my channel's not about sharing like gossip, that type of stuff. I don't like that stuff at all. It's a waste of time. But there's a lot of lessons that we can learn from this. I'm going to keep this video quick because I'm filming on my phone. I want to be able to just upload it right to YouTube. So if there's any edits that need to be made, I don't care. I'm just going to throw this up because it's important. So if you're, by the way, brand new to the channel, you haven't discovered this, the vast majority of my content is all about building my internet marketing business and teach people how to start their own, grow, scale, build, do everything. So long story short, if you had not heard of the girl that this story or that this video is about, which is Brittany Dawn Fitness. So if I was going to edit this video, I'd put like a screenshot over YouTube or Instagram or whatever, but she was a huge fitness influencer. She's probably around my age, which is 27. I want to say she's like somewhere around that age. So what she had done was basically like build up a huge following, hundreds of thousands on Instagram and YouTube, teaching people how to work out, fitness, doing vlogs, that type of stuff, doing brand deals because she had a big following for specific fitness related things. All fine and dandy. And then she also had sold a training program for fitness, diets, and workout plans or something of the sort, and I think email coaching as well. So what she did really messed everything up. If you look up any of the stories about her right now, she was on like Good Morning America, like putting on practically fake tears, all just trying to play the victim role. And lesson number one is, if you're in business and something you fuck up, which we'll get into here, which she did, everything is your fault as the CEO. Whether things go good, it's your fault and it's all on you. If things go bad, it's your fault, it's all on you. And you need to be aware of that when you're starting a business. For example, if you're someone who follows my channel, you build a website, you rank in Google, but you start doing something not by the book, so to speak, when it comes to ranking your site, Google is going to slap you with a penalty, and then you are going to have your site de-indexed and you're going to lose your traffic. So that's your fault. That's not anyone else's fault but yours, because you're the one who pressed the buttons on your computer to make that happen. She did the same exact thing with all her situation with what she's dealing with. So anyways, she had these training courses that she sold for like 200 to 300 bucks a pop, I believe. And she basically, when people made the purchase, which she had thousands or hundreds of customers coming in every single day, which, lesson number two, when you see hundreds of customers coming into your business and you have to be the one that fulfills those orders, like a lot of my content is pay-per-call affiliate marketing or lead generation, where we send that lead or that customer to another business. We are not the ones that have to facilitate that service. But when it's selling like a training course, you have to have ample either staff or software to make sure that that process is pretty much automated in some fashion. She did not do that. From what I had gathered, was that all these people were buying this and they weren't getting a product delivered to them. So I don't know if it was PDF or video version for these trainings, but there's no excuse, absolutely no excuse, if it was a PDF training, because a service like eJunkie is like $5 or $10 a month and it's automatic. It does not matter how many transactions you do a month. And maybe it goes up a little bit, but if you're doing hundreds of transactions a day, what's $250 a month? Nothing. So then if you're doing video, you have Teachable, you have ClickFunnels, you have all kinds of platforms out there that you can use. She didn't use any of that. So then for the people that did actually receive some of the training, they said that it wasn't working for them. She said it was quote unquote individualized, from what I've gathered, and it was not individualized at all. A lot of the people were not getting results with her training in the least bit, and they were putting in the work. It's not like someone who just went and downloaded it and never read it, or read it but didn't take any action. These were people that were like doing workouts and that sort of stuff. Her diet was a little out of whack from what I've gathered, and that's another subject for another video. But anyways, she then, when someone voiced her or their opinion on her YouTube following or comments or Instagram, Facebook, whatever, she would just block them. And this went on for a long time. And this is not something you want to do. If you're someone who, like for me, I'm actively growing my channel. I post very often here on the channel, try to do every single day because I want to grow a following, teach people, build a community. You have to interact with them, especially if it's customer service related. If someone paid you money, you have to be in touch with them. For example, I just signed 2 new clients for web design and then also for SEO yesterday, the combination of the two. And you better believe it, as soon as they paid, we started getting to work. It was like Friday afternoon, but we still started doing work for their campaigns and started getting their hosting and everything else going. What she seemed to do when she started seeing the money roll in was, rather than what she should have been doing, which was investing into hiring people for customer service, because she has hundreds of customers probably coming in every single day. And that is equating to multiple thousands of dollars every single day with very high margins. So it's not like there's no money for hiring people, and also getting a software to allow the customer service people to talk with the people that are on your website and ask questions very, very easily. There's ones like Drift, Intercom, all these support systems that you can use. She didn't use that at all. What she did, from what I've gathered, I'm not going to be like the one saying this is exactly what happened, but it seems like she went straight to the dealership to pick up a Range Rover so she could flex and look cool on Instagram, which that shit doesn't matter. What matters is getting your clients results and make sure that they're happy with what the product is or the service it is that you are providing for them. Looking cool on Instagram is cool. I like cool shit. I have some very expensive things that I want to purchase in the future, but that's not going to come when I at the wrong time. There's no way. I've learned a lot of lessons over the years, and you don't make a couple $100,000 in over the say 6 months or something and then go blow it on one car that is that same exact amount of money. You want to have a very large amount of cash, so that way you can make the purchase for whatever it is that you want. And I'm getting off on a tangent, but make a purchase of that car. Let's say Lamborghini Huracan. If you make $250,000, the last thing that you should be doing is going straight to the Lamborghini dealership, pulling out $250,000 cash and blowing it all on that car. And that seems like what she did. She also went on a lot of vacations and all this stuff, and all the other expensive frivolous shit is what she had done and what spent a lot of money on. So the other lesson I want to make sure that you guys watching this understand is, if you're someone who's looking to start a business and become an entrepreneur, you need to be aware that when you are basically starting to make some money and you start seeing customers coming in, the last thing that you should be doing is going and spending it on frivolous stuff. You should be reinvesting back into your business so it can continue to grow and be sustainable. When you have 500,000 Instagram followers on a fitness brand and they all are just loving your content, you're gonna have customers for life. Because what she could have done was invest into her support, making sure everyone and everything is all happy. What's the Kardashian Jenner or whatever? She kind of messed this up too. But you can have thousands of people that absolutely love what you have, and anything that you create, they're going to buy. So she could come out with a supplement line. She could come out with anything beyond even just training program. It doesn't matter. There's so many options with a brand like that you can take off from, or create something and take off from there. And you have thousands of customers already right there chomping at the bit, ready to buy from you, because it helps them and they like you and they like your product and all that stuff. And she didn't, and now she's on the news and probably facing a pretty big lawsuit, would be my guess. So anyways, that is my take on this. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to start a digital marketing agency, digital marketing type of business, selling leads, pay-per-call affiliate marketing, whatever, SEO, that's what I share a lot about here on my content. So if you like this type of video, by the way, be sure to go down below, drop a like, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to stay up to date on my journey with what I share here on the channel, go down below, smash that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell for notifications. That way you know when the newest content comes live. And yeah, that was kind of my take on that. I'm going to get ready because the wedding shower starts here in 10 minutes. And yeah, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video.